Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Arriba. How to get away with murder. How to get away with murder. So today's episode is when the killer is the first to arrive at the murder scene. Rookie mistake. Wait for people to gather and then you come into the crowd and be like, damn, she's dead? Come on. But let's see how the story goes.
Hi, what does it say there?
Where are you at?
Wagner?
Okay, what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know what's going on?
Is he breathing? Oh my God. My husband is dead.
Okay, is that your husband?
My husband's freaking out, yes. And
Okay.
my friend. Elizabeth, get outside!
Ma'am.
She's on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God, he has a gunshot wound in the back of his head.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry King.
Sherry. You don't see a gun?
No, I don't see a gun.
Okay. Listen, I need you and your husband to back out of the residence and wait outside for the officers. Do you hear me?
All right.
In May 2017, police in the small, quiet town of Bel Air, Ohio, find a man dead in his basement. A gunshot wound to the head. When police arrive on the scene, they meet with the husband and wife that had found the deceased man. David Kinney and his wife Cherry are longtime friends of the victim, 43-year-old Brad McGarry.
I can't believe that. How long you guys been looking? 8, 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
My kids call him uncle. He's supposed to go to the Bahamas with us in August.
Best buds, I think.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends.
He met him at coal mining classes years ago, and we just took him in, his family.
They are talking too much. First of all, they are talking too much. If what I'm seeing is correct, there's a dead person, that your friend is dead in your basement, in your house, and you are here talking about the person, and he's your family. You are going to the Bahamas in August. Who gives a fuck? The guy is dead. Demand answers from the police. Don't give the police backstory. You demand answers from them. If you know you are not the ones who killed them, demand the answer from the police.
I'm trying not to freak out. I'm sorry. I can't see that. I'm not supposed to see that, dude.
When you go to the beginning, how you coming out here?
That right there is a weed eater in the whole plant.
Okay. The breeding the weed eater?
Yes, sir. We come to the basement door and knock. Because my daughter...
Okay, so the three of them came to their friend and they realized that the friend was dead in the basement. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense why they are talking.
Knocked on the front door. I told her, I said, sis, go knock on the back door. She went up and knocked on the back door. The door was open. I went up right behind her. I noticed that the kitchen was scattered.
Why is the house so dirty? Why is it so cluttered up?
There was stuff all over the place. I told my wife, I said, Cherry, something's wrong.
When the police look in the basement, they find the body of Brad McGarry lying face down on the floor with a pool of blood around his head. Brad McGarry was an openly gay man in a small conservative neighborhood. His friends state that he had just ended a relationship with a man named Scotty, but they didn't know his last name.
They stayed with him last year.
He's the last relationship he was in. It was pulled off, and he hasn't been with anybody ever since.
Who was the girl?
No,
Who was the guy?
He was in with the guy?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, who was the guy?
Scott something.
Oh, man.
Very bad blood there.
I think just the regular relationship, bickering and arguing.
While looking around the house, police notice that it appears to have been ransacked. Oddly enough, they notice that nothing has actually been taken. There were multiple new...
Rookie mistake. When you want to fake a robbery, actually take something. Actually take something out of the house. Don't leave. Don't just scatter the place, bro. Take shit. Take the phones. Take the TV, bro. Take things. Even though you're not going to keep it, just take it and go and throw it away. But make it look like a real robbery. Come on.
There were phones lying around, a large TV, and even money on the floor. Police are convinced that the robbery was staged. The next thought is that it was suicide. When the
Suicide?
coroner arrives, he starts taking a look at Brad's body. It is apparent that there is a gunshot wound to the head, so he asks if there was a gun found anywhere, but no gun was found. Since oftentimes suicide victims fall on top of the gun after committing the act, police roll the body over, but they still do not find a gun.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? They just gave us information. Did you hear the information? If you heard what the guy just said, comment it before I say it. So they are saying that for most suicides, they fall on top of the gun. So if you want to fake a suicide, after shooting a person, put the gun under the body. So do with that information what you will.
They flipped him over, they didn't see a gun. And that's the case, it wasn't no suicide. He's a rigger. Well, people outside. David Kenny.
Detectives begin interviewing friends and family of Brad right away, trying to form a timeline and gain as much information as possible as to who may have done this. After getting the full name of Scotty Butler, Brad's recently ex-boyfriend, they head to his house right away to interrogate him. When detectives arrive at the house, his mother answers the door and states that Scotty has been in jail for the past 3 months for violating his probation. Scotty Butler is no longer a suspect, as he had a solid alibi.
Solid alibi,
Detectives decide
bro.
to take a look around
He's behind bars. Solid.
the neighbourhood to see if there are any cameras filming towards Brad's house. Thankfully, one neighbour had a camera that faced towards the street near Brad's house. They would be able to see who came and went from the house.
Okay.
While reviewing the camera footage, they continue to interview friends and family. David had taken some pictures and screenshots that could help detectives in the investigation, so they took his phone to copy the information. The issue the detective is having at this moment is that just the night before, Brad's cousin said something that completely changed the direction of the investigation.
Sunday, we went to Grammys. We were sitting around the table. It was just me and Brad and Heather, which is another cousin of mine. And he made a comment how this DJ guy, he was coming over. Brad's intent was it was romantic. He made a joke about taking a nap. And it wasn't taking a nap. He was insinuating that they were having sex. It was like quotation marks.
This was Sunday.
This was Sunday.
The day he was killed.
Yes.
What time did he leave?
Between 1:30 and 2.
Really?
Yes, he was
That's
supposed
the
to.
first I heard of that.
He was dropping all the tuxes off. I also know that he was married. They've been
Who
married.
told you that?
Brad did.
Brad told you?
Yeah. She, being the wife, didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years. From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call him DJ or David Kenny.
Really?
Yes, it's the only guy.
I didn't know that.
Because it's the only guy he's ever told me about. It's the guy. That's him.
This girl likes talking. Even though it helps the investigation, she likes talking. You can clear, like, she's happy to be there. She's happy to. Oh my God, she likes talking.
That's him.
The detectives made David believe they took his phone for the pictures he had, but the truth was they were tracking where his phone was when Brad was murdered, as well as finding proof that him and Brad had a relationship beyond friends. When they took a look at his phone, even though he has deleted everything, they are able to see the text messages between David and Brad. Evidence shows that they were in fact in a sexual relationship.
What?
They review the phone history and find that David's phone was directly at Brad's house at the time of the murder.
Bro, the guy has a wife and a child. I feel like the Brad guy, the David guy wanted to like sell out to his wife, so he decided to just off him.
They
like,
also
that's so weird.
discover, while reviewing the neighbour's CCTV footage, that David had driven to Brad's right before the murder in his wife's car, then left 40 minutes later. David would then appear again hours later in his truck with his family, delivering the weed eater Brad supposedly wanted to borrow. Police know that David was there when Brad was killed. Now they need to work to get the truth out of David.
Where's your phone pointing you at Brad's house the time he got killed? It's past 3.
I was not there when Brad was killed.
You were at his house.
Yes, sir.
You were there.
You know
exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house and that man was murdered. Sir, I can't.
This is the kind of shit you don't tell.
Bro, what you go do? What can you do? You have been caught. So, rookie mistake. He took his phone to the crime scene. He took his phone to the crime scene.
Oh my God, I know.
We're gonna lose everything. Lose your wife, lose your kids. Okay? This don't have to be the end of your life. You got a chance to come clean. Don't do all that shit. Look at me. Look at me. We're past it. It's okay. We'll do this together. Tell me what happened.
He sure will. He had another guy with him.
Orgy.
I don't know who he was. I don't know his name. I swear on everything. Holy God.
What happened next?
He went in the garage.
It's okay. David. Look at me in the eye, bud. Tell me. What happened next?
He was so scared. You heard the gunshot? The guy came running out of the garage. And he got your Brad's BMW. And then I left.
There's a couple things you need to know. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stuff that he broke away.
Yes, sir.
Passenger.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
Doing this job for many years, the detective knows that people subconsciously hide their face when lying, especially from police. The police also know that Brad's SUV was still at the house and had not left since Brad was killed. So this version of David's story is a lie.
Got to the house. He I'm telling you to go on the street so far. There was another man
You can invoke God and still lie. Oh, these guys are wild. Dude.
there. I swear to you, God, I do not know his name. I do not know his name. We did kind of have a little bit of an argument.
He shot Brad.
Yes, sir. And he was going to shoot me. But I got scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I left. Oh.
Okay.
How can you tell me this story?
He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
Why did you call the cops? Why did you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that boss? You did that.
Yes, sir.
And you knew he was down there. So damn it, quit screwing your family.
Sir,
Tell me what happened.
I did not kill him.
You knew Brad was dead, and you brought your
I did
daughter.
not know he was dead.
The detective now creates a false story to help David become more comfortable with opening up about what happened. Even though the detective knows David will lie again, he also knows that the truth is getting closer.
I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when that shit happens, people panic. Okay? I got a theory. I think it might have been an accident.
And the detectives are wicked. Don't play with your mind. Rookie mistake. Everything that is coming out of the detective's mouth is a lie.
I think that maybe somebody was around, accidentally shot him. I panicked. Didn't think anybody believed him. Was it an accident? Am I right? Drop all this shit and just let it out. Brad deserves it. Brad's family deserves it. Your wife deserves it. Your kids deserve it.
Brad didn't want me to leave my wife for a while. I love my wife and kids to death.
You love Brad too.
I did.
And sometimes you think about leaving your wife for him. Okay.
I told him numerous times, I'm not going to leave my wife.
The case is over. So it is a man who is very closeted that he would kill his lover to save his face and his wife and his child. I have solved the case. The guy is not. He's not a homophobic. He's just like very closeted. That the thought of it coming out that he's gay, you kill anybody.
Yeah, he smacked me around a couple times. He said, if you end all of this now, then I'm done with you forever. He got real loud with me. Kind of like up in my face. He had those little derringers.
Cross the line, man. Stop. Look at me. Let it go. Tell me what happened next.
He had it in his hand. Just kind of like waving it at me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Telling me, you know, you're up, I'm tired of you, I can't believe my emotions this long just to call it quits. He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What happened after you grabbed it?
I pushed him.
Okay.
He's not breathing.
I saw it.
After this statement, David stops talking and asks for a lawyer. And even though he says he shot Brad, he will go to court pleading not guilty. In February 2018, David was convicted of aggravated murder with a gun specification.
If this man was able to do an assassin's job to someone he loved and his best friend, what could he do to his enemy or someone who opposed him?
Kinney, for his part, did offer a brief apology in court, although he made neither an admission nor did he offer an explanation.
I would like to apologize to the Gary family for all the hurt and pain that I put you through. I never meant for any of this to happen, and I wish I could take it all back. I know all the apologies in the world will never bring him back, but I want you to know I truly am sorry for it all.
The defendant shall serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus...
He's going to enjoy himself. They put a gay man in prison. Ah, bro, break time. He's going to enjoy. He's going to enjoy himself. He should have been put back with his family and his wife so that you suffer. But they are taking him to prison where all the madingos are. Bro, this guy, they go enjoy with you. When he enters the prison, he's just like, I'm home, bitches. Bro, this guy, they go enjoy him, buddy. This is not a sentence.
3 years beyond life in prison.
Prison records indicate that David remains incarcerated at the Belmont Correctional Institution in St. Clairsville, Ohio.
Damn. He's just going to enjoy himself. I'm sorry. Come on. You're also thinking about it. I'm not the one thinking about it. So, this was a very nice video. I actually told myself that I would like to react to more of the like true crime, but I wanted to shift to female crimes, but I can't find any female criminals or female. They don't commit crimes. Anyways, this was very fun to react to. So, what did we learn? When you kill someone, don't be the first at the scene. Okay. Also, don't take your phone to the place you're going to commit a crime. Subscribe.